We'll be playing the freshman book for chapter 2. You breeze into Maine to meet Chris. What adventures await you in its hometown? Well, let's get into it. Chapter 2. Sitting on the dock of the bay. The coast near Cherryfield, Maine whizzes past, the steely ocean coming in and out of the view over the tops of the houses when you get a text from Chris. At last, the man of the hour. Sorry for the late reply. Been working. Come pick me up at the docks. He took his sweet time getting back to you. What did he say? He sent us the address. Let me pull up the directions on my Maps app. You set a course for Chris's location, then pass your phone up to Zach to slot it into the dashboard set. I hope Chris has lunch ready for us. Chris's sister likes us. We don't get lost again. He has lunch ready for us. Tell me about it. I'm starving. Maybe he'll give us a friend discount on a couple of lobsters. Zach merges into the off-ramp and you're on your way to meet Chris. Let's see what Chris is up to. You park in front of a lobster pound at the edge of a dock. And as the three of you climb out of the van, you breathe in the briny, sulfurous scent of the sea. Wow, smells fishy. Fresh. I think I could get used to this. Talk about cleansing. Down the docks, you spot Chris pulling several large nets out of the water. A young girl is helping him. Must be his sister. Oh, she looks so cute. She also looks rebellious. Look who's hard at work. Chris looks over his shoulder and strains up when he sees you. The boards of the dock creak beneath your feet as you approach him. You guys made it. That was faster than I thought. You pull Chris into a tight hug. He returns it the best that he can, but he keeps his hands extended away from you. Sorry, I got my lobster fishing gloves on. You step back with a laugh. I guess we should have coordinated better. We didn't mean to interrupt. No worries, we were just finishing up anyway. It's so great to see you guys. You notice the young girl scowling at you from behind him. Dang, what is up with that face? Guys, this is my little sister, Joe. Chris, I already told you, it's AJ now. Oh, she's going through that face. I told you. Chris laughs and puts a hand on AJ's head, smiling fondly. My little sister, who's recently decided to go by AJ, she's been helping me with my summer job. Looks like an arm workout. Chris's eyes go wide and he points towards the van in the background. Whoa, is that what we're riding in? Dude, you got to check out this van. It's insane. The boys go checking out the van, leaving you with AJ, who's sizing you up with her fist on her hips. Oh my goodness. So you're Luna, huh? Yeah. Casting around for a conversation starter, you notice the print on her shirt. So you like comic books? Yeah, do you? Actually, I don't know much about them. Spider-Man 3 is one of my favorite movies. I read X-Men as a kid. Because what Spider-Man movie 3 are we talking about? Are we talking about the classic, or are we talking about the one with Andrew Garfield? Not Andrew, wait, is that his name? Andrew Garfield? Yeah, I think that is. So are we talking about the classics or the one with Andrew Garfield? I don't even know. I don't know what to say. X-Men or Spider-Man. I read X-Men as a kid. Storm was, yes, I got approval. So happy. Storm was my favorite. Oh, she's so cool. You got okay taste, I guess. How well do you know my brother anyway? Do you know important stuff? Like what his secret talent is? Am I taking a test? Come on, don't tell me you don't know. Piece of cake. Chris's secret talent is throwing a Hail Mary, flower raging, whistling the Hartfeld. Hail Mary? Yes, I got another approval. He told me he's been practicing it. Well, you're not wrong, but that's not really a secret. He is a quarterback after all. AJ turns away from you and grabs the rope that trails off into the water. Do you need some help with that? If you think you're tough enough, I should... No, let's try it. And I got more approval. He grabbed the rope and you and AJ started to pull, but it's surprisingly heavy. Well, there's gotta be a million lobsters in this thing. You pull harder, but the net won't raise at all. That's fine, let it go. You both let go of the rope and blow your hands. Are you okay? They're never that heavy. Thanks for trying to help, though. I think we need Chris for this one. You hear the boys head back your way, talking loudly about the War Music Festival. I hope things were okay here while I was gone. AJ grins at you, then at Chris. Luna is awesome. I got approval from the little sissy. You impressed AJ. She even tried to help the lobster net, but we need an extra hand. Is it too heavy for you? There's like a monster lobster in there or something. A monster lobster, huh? Good thing you got your monster brother on call. Chris takes hold of the rope and hauls the net up, jaw clenched with the effort. But instead of only pulling up one net, he pulls up two. Whoa. Whoa, looks like they're stuck together. Help me out, you guys. You and HA help Chris drag both nets into the dock, and saw lobsters with and snap their pincers. Yikes, they look pretty menacing, don't they? Oh no, Chris, look! A tear has formed in the net where a rope got caught. A lobster wiggles his way out and begins scuttling down the dock away from you. Quick! Someone catch it! The lobster races towards the edge of the dock, near where Zig stands with his back turned. Block that lobster! Zig spins around and seeing the lobster jumps in front of it. How the heck did this guy get away? The lobster reroutes, immediately running for the opposite edge of the dock towards Zach. You notice a fishing pole leaning against the crate beside him. Block it with that fishing pole! Ah, run away, lobster! He takes the fishing pole and slaps it down from the lobster, once again blocking his path. It reroutes for the only direction left at the very end of the dock. Run! You dash after the lobster and scoop it up. It flails its pincers and wriggles its legs. Yeep! I've got it, but somebody take it from me. Chris comes over and takes the lobster out of your hands, trying not to laugh. That was a pretty impressive display of heroics. I would say that was totally bomb. As Chris holds the lobster up, you get a good look at it and realize it's kind of cute. Luna, correct me if I'm wrong, and I think I'm wrong, but did you just call that thing cute? It is kind of charming from an angle. Look at those little antennae. The lobster waggles his antenna almost like he's doing a dance. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's adorable. I'll call him Gerald. I mean, sure. Let's go with Gerald. Well, Gerald here is going to make a very delicious and very expensive entree tonight. What? What do you mean, what? Chris works right next to the lobster shack. Obviously, they get cooked right after they're caught. You look at Gerald, who droops in front of your eyes, almost as if he understands what AJ's saying. No, don't do this to me, Gerald. Gerald, buddy, I'm so sorry I had to end like this. But I named him Chris. You can't cook Gerald, and this is why they say to never name animals if you plan on like giving them away or I guess cooking them. I should. Are you serious? I am not gonna. Why would I keep a lobster? I am not gonna keep a lobster. I'm sorry. Then again, I guess there's no point keeping a lobster around. Zach pats your back. That's the circle of life for you, Luna. Don't worry, Luna. It'll be over quickly. Chris, that doesn't make me feel any better. You didn't say Gerald's life. No. After y'all held Chris and HA raced to the last of the lobster nest, you carried the crazy lobster, including Gerald, into the lobster pound. No, don't do this, Gerald. No. You tear your gaze away from Gerald and you all head back to the van. After loading up, you drive over to the palace to drop off AJ and let Chris get his bags. Man, that just tugged at my heartstrings. When you pull up to Chris's house, he and AJ jump out. AJ shoots a peace sign over her shoulder before ducking into the house. Aw, she's so cute. Kids, sounds like you never know where you stand with them. Chris returns a few minutes later with the bulging backpack. Let's hit the road. New York, here we come. As you drive down the highway, Chris nudges you in the side. Sorry about AJ grilling you earlier. She can be kind of overprotective, especially when it comes to girls. I told her we aren't dating, but he trails off as you and Zig throw a glance towards Zach. Am I missing something here? What's going on? It's nothing. There's something going on. Yeah, things are like totally normal. So normal. Like boring levels of normal. Okay, guys, you need to calm yourselves. Zach sighs loudly from the front seat. Don't freak out, Chris. They're just waiting for me to tell you that Brandon and I broke up. There's a thick silence, punctuated only by the radio. And Zach, I'm so sorry about that. You two look so happy at spring fling. What can I say? Things happen faster in the summer. We just kind of fell apart. But don't worry about it. The breakup was mutual, and we're still good friends. I'm totally fine. He's totally not fine. Zach, are you really sure you're okay? We're here for you. Nah, we're here for you. If you ever need anything, let us know. And in the meantime, I'm already having a lot of fun with you. I'm so glad we're getting to spend time together. Yeah, man, I said it before, but this is super cool of you, inviting us all along like this. I'm glad you're doing okay, but it wouldn't be a true road trip experience without you. Aw, help Zach feel better about his future. Thanks, guys, you really are making my summer better already. I'm rolling into the single life with style. After half an hour on the road, Zach noticed a sign off to the side of the hallway. Hey, there's some sort of hedge maze around here. Oh yeah, I love going there in high school. It's worth checking out if we got time. Let's make a pit stop. James is expecting us until tomorrow anyway. Zach changes lanes, ready to merge off the highway. Hedge maze it is. Ooh. Zach parks the van at the edge of a giant hedge maze. You all climb out, stretching your legs. This thing looks pretty intimidating up close. I guess we could just go in? Nothing spells summer like getting lost in some hedges. You notice a stand selling bags of sunflower seeds beside the entrance. Huh, do they think we'll need a snack in there? Do any of you guys want a bag? I'm good, but get something if you want, Luna. I say save your money. All sunflower seeds do is get stuck in your teeth or else spill all over the ground. Talk about useless. Hey, Hansel and Gretel will tell you that spilled food is way more useful than you're giving credit for. Nope. How much it cost anyways? Oh. Nope. I'm not really in the mood for sunflower seeds. You join the others at the mouth of the maze. The hedges loom over you, giving no indication of their depth. I propose a race unless you guys aren't game. You are so on. Don't count me out. I'm going to find the exit first. Chris gets into a runner's crouch. On your marks. Get set. Go! You all sprint to the maze. Chris and Zig peel right at the first fork, while you and Zach dash left. May the best woman win. I think you mean may the best Zach win, and he will. You split up at the next fork, Zach veering right while you continue on ahead. The hedges swallow up at the sound of Zach's receding footsteps immediately. Before long, the pathway takes you down a left turn, then into another fork. Right? You turn right, delving deeper into the maze. The light seems to grow dimmer the farther you venture into the perimeter. These boys are going down. For a while, the only sounds are your footsteps beating against the path and your heavy breathing as you continue running. You jump over a fallen branch and eventually end up at another fork. Left? You dash down the path from the left. For a second, you think you hear someone running past us on the other side of the hedge. Hello? But the plot, their footsteps have already faded. You take a few more turns to jump over the same fallen branch you leaped over. We're going in circles. No way, am I running in circles? Run for a while longer and suddenly hit a dead end. No! No way! Is my luck this bad? I should go back and to the left. You retrace your steps and try what you think is a new route. Suddenly you hear footsteps run past again on the other side of the hedge. Who's there? Again, there's no reply, so you continue on. but to your dismay, you somehow end up back at the fallen branch. Ugh, screw this stupid maze. Scream and forge on ahead, blindly turn right at every fork I get to. Oh my goodness. Turn right? I don't know if I'm... Fist clenching your sides, you bulldoze through the pass, turning right at every chance you get, till you end up at another dead end. Ah! You turn around, suddenly hear footsteps running right towards you. Before you can react, Chris rounds the corner and barrels into you. Oof! He catches your arms to keep you from falling straight into the hedge wall. Luna, I'm so sorry. He takes a good look at you, eyes going wide. You look awful. Have you been running right through the hedges? Reaches out and gingerly plucks a few leaves and twigs from your hair. Let's just say this maze has been getting the best of me. He winces a twig he's pulling gets caught in your hair. Sorry. I guess I'm not helping that much. He brushes off your shoulders, smiling apologetically. Yes, I'm just happy to finally see a familiar face. I was starting to think I'd be lost in here forever. I kept coming across the same fallen branch. That's some serious Blair Witch Project stuff right there. But now that we stumble across each other, how about we work together to get out of here? No, we're gonna split up. Oh, if you're sure, I figured 2 heads are better than 1. Just by the fact that both of our heads less to that end, I'll say we'll do just as well on our own. Besides, I'm into this to win it alone. That includes kicking your butt, Christopher Powell. We'll see about that. I've got the hometown advantage. In the distance, you hear Zig's muffled shout. The dead end stinks! Sounds like there's more competition out there. You and Chris split up again, and you forge on through the maze. When you realize you haven't come across the fallen branch on the wall, you know you're heading the right way. Victory, you are mine. After a few more minutes of running, you turn suddenly into a straightaway that leads to the exit. Yes! I just think Chris runs out of one of the branches right ahead of you, dashes for the exit as well. Hey, hold your horses! Chris turns, giving you just enough time to dash past him. For a moment, you think you won, but then... Took you too long enough. I might as well have been watching paint dry this whole time. Zach and Zig step into the opening and you skid to a stop. What? How did you both? Zig, we just heard you in there. That was right before Zach ran into me. We decided to work together. 2 heads do work. Oh my goodness. Please don't rub in our faces. And those 2 heads are ready for some grub. We're starving. He returns to the van in good spirits with stomach growling. I'm feeling that. I could eat a horse. I know a great seafood spot near the edge of the town that isn't too pricey. They got the best corn chowder too. Sweet. The chowder's got my vote. Second, Chris, just tell me where to go. You grab some fish tacos and chowder and spend the night in a van. Next morning, you're all ready to hit the road once again. Next stop, New York. I hope James is ready for us. What adventures does the Empire State have in store for the gang? Find out in the next chapter of The Freshman. Alright, so that was a really good chapter. I enjoyed it a lot. So, I'll see you guys next week for chapter 3.